Do you think you could beat 100 Chihuahuas in a fight? Like, you're locked in a room with 100 Chihuahuas.
Like, as I am, or do I get to prep?
That's a good question.
If I get to prep, I would wear one thing, hip waders. And yes, I could do it.
But I don't know. Still 100 Chihuahuas, even with hip waders on.
Yeah, it'd just be like
100 of them.
It should be like you're stomping grapes. It's just Chihuahuas. I think once you kill or kick enough of them, like the other one's gonna.
They're gonna get the message. after you splatter the first one's head on the floor, they're like, "Whoa."
Dominance asserted.
Fucking rest in peace, Jimmy. All my bitches come in pairs like balls in my nutsack. Welcome back to the Hot Dog Squad. We have Jaden over there, Anthony over there. You have something to talk about?
Well, your intro you said something about balls. I was thinking, balls in your mouth is what I would have went with. But whatever. So I've been hanging out down at my buddy's house the past couple days, and like I told you earlier, I played Monopoly like for 4 hours yesterday because I just didn't want to do anything.
Right.
We were looking at the main screen, and there was an option for it said My Monopoly. And I was like, what's that? He's like, well, you can customize your own board and stuff. I was like the Park Place Boardwalk, you could
name them all.
You could name them, and he's like, you could put pictures and stuff, and I was like, really? He's like, yeah. So he looked, it was like $10. He's like, I don't know, that's worth it. I was like, we could make a Squatch soap board.
That's actually pretty good.
So he's like, yes. So I was like, your number 1 and 2 bricks would be Boardwalk and Park Place, and then we just go from there. So he has a Kinect on his Xbox to take the pictures. So we set the Kinect on, and then we put the bar of soap on there, but it was backwards. It's like, oh, we need a mirror. So we got a mirror, and then made situated the soaps to where it was like just a picture of this normal bar of soap, and we put them on the board, named all the places. Like Stoner Place was Park Place.
It would be cool if you could actually get like a physical version of that made.
I'm going to look into it. Either that or I'm going to buy one and I'm going to customize it.
Yeah. I mean, you would probably...
it or something.
Yeah. But imagine if you could get that into production, like if you got a hold of Dr. Squatch.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty sweet.
But I think for Christmas, I got, 4 months?
Yeah.
To try and get this board.
That'd be pretty sick.
Up and, I think it'd be sweet.
Yeah, and then like the limited edition ones are the more.
Yeah, like there was a lot of LEs on the board because those are the better scented ones, you know.
Except for Pine Tar, that one is.
Pine Tar's good. We used Fresh Falls. We used for the light blue ones, like the Oriental Place and stuff. We used Coconut Castaway because it's like a light blue. Fresh Falls is a dark blue. And we used eucalyptus Greek yogurt, which is kind of like a blue in between.
So you even kind of used the colors on the box a little bit? For
some of them. Because they just came up with, they released 7 bricks in a month and a half. They just released a Marvels edition with Thor, Hulk, Iron Man, and there was another one. Captain America. And, but they had an energy brick and a bliss brick. So we had Energy Company be the electric company for the energy brick. And then Bliss was the water company. Just because, it was not really on theme there, but the energy fell into place.
Right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't... A Squatch Monopoly board. I wouldn't have thought of that.
I'd play it. We named it Squatchville.
Squatchville.
And under the Monopoly logo in the middle of the board, it actually says Squatchville.
Somebody needs to send this to fucking Dr. Squatch. That would be cool. If you could get that into production and you could sell it at your store and shit.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
That'd be sweet. So, August is here.
Yes.
This is the other thing I was going to talk about. That means the NFL is coming.
Yep.
Who has any way too early predictions for who's going to win the Super Bowl?
I know the Jets aren't making the playoffs.
Nah, fuck Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know. Bills,
You don't know?
Bills maybe.
Nah.
If Diggs stays.
I don't know. I don't know about the Bills. I mean, I'd say the Chiefs are always a solid bet just because they have fucking
Patty Mahomes.
Patty Mahomes.
So I know why you
douche.
brought this up. How do you think they're gonna do? You think they're gonna make it to
The Bengals?
the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I bet at least the AFC Championship game. I bet the AFC Championship game will be either Chiefs Bills, Chiefs Bengals, or Bengals Bills.
The Bengals usually have the Chiefs number.
Yeah,
They
which is
usually
pretty
beat
cool.
them. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know. Joe Burrow's already injured this year, so
Oh, really?
yeah, it's calf strain, so he'll be back. But yeah, imagine
So it
straining.
might be a couple weeks.
Yeah, it'd probably be. I think they said 6 to 8 ish.
There's somebody else I saw that was injured already. They said he'd be ready before the beginning of the season.
Yeah, they're saying Joe Burrow will be too, but
This is a receiver, though.
I'm just hoping he doesn't end up being injury prone.
Cooper Kupp, that's who
For
it was.
Cup. That's tough. Green Bay Packers, what are they going to do without Aaron
Who's
Rodgers?
their starting quarterback over there?
Jordan Love.
Oh, Jordan Love. They just went
Yeah.
lose, I guess.
I mean, we have to wait and see. Like, I
Yeah.
haven't seen him play once.
he played
Lose
once
dude a
last
chance.
year, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. They're not going to do as well as they did with Rodgers.
No.
though. He's not Aaron
I
Rodgers.
saw that Devontae Adams wants to go out of the Raiders and
Who would want to play for the fucking Raiders?
Henry Ruggs. I bet you that's what he wants to be doing right now.
Yeah, I would say probably. Wonder if he's going to do like a longest yard sort of situation.
Oh,
in
they already
prison.
have a cast for that. Like I've seen spoof pictures of that.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, there is enough of them in jail. Fucking,
yeah,
That's
or it
crazy.
should be. I don't think Kamara's playing this year, or he's going to be limited because he's dealing with all his shit.
Yeah. There's still a bunch of free agents that aren't. Dalvin Cook isn't signed
I
still.
don't think Derrick Henry is either yet.
Really?
Wait,
Well, he
Derrick
wanted.
Henry,
Oh no, he wanted out, but I think he's
Ezekiel
staying.
Elliott.
Ezekiel
Elliott-
Elliott's still out.
Elliott had a meeting with New England.
Ew.
Oh, really?
Gross.
He replaced what LeGarrette Blount used to do.
I hate New England. I just hate them.
At least they're not very good anymore.
Yeah, it is pretty
Figure
sweet.
some shit out.
I don't know. Mac Jones, his rookie year, I thought he was it.
I never
And then
thought that.
What happened his second year?
I don't know.
I don't know. They just don't have the team that they used to have either.
That rookie's good.
Yeah. Better than Kenny Pickett.
Give Pickett a chance.
He sucks. He sucks, dude. The sooner you come to terms with that,
He loves Kenny Pickett so much. I don't know why. Is it just because he's the Steelers quarterback and you're a loyal fan? Be honest.
Yeah. Did I want Malik Willis? Maybe.
Yeah. Anthony Richardson could have waited a year and gotten him.
No.
All right.
He went like 5th overall.
Yeah, he could have waited a year and got him. They suck.
so we got my fantasy draft coming up here soon. You guys are both in it.
Mm-hmm.
Who you taking first round?
Depends on where I'm at.
Say your first overall pick.
Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Is it
Okay.
2 QB league?
It's a 1 QB league now.
Oh.
I'm gonna go over all that before the draft and stuff and all that.
Ooh.
So it's a 1 quarterback league, not a 2 anymore. So that changes how you
Justin
draft.
Jefferson.
I was gonna say probably Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase.
Justin Jefferson's
I
a good
picked
one.
Jamar Chase last year.
I want to take Christian.
McCaffrey?
Yeah,
Really? Oh.
That's risky.
it is. He's all I got over there.
Yeah, but he's also
If
probably
you're
going to get
going
injured
first,
again.
You're picking CMC.
No.
I was gonna say.
I'd probably take Jefferson first.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson's a good pick.
But if I'm toward the back, I would take, say I'm like 11. I'd take, whatever best wide receivers left and then
Yeah.
running back on the way back through.
Yeah, 1 quarterback league, definitely take a wide receiver first.
Yeah.
That's tough. Yeah. Or you could do it. Who was it? Fucking 2 years ago, took Saquon Barkley first round.
Yeah. Do you remember, were you in the league whenever Eric played for the first time? And I did it I did it. We didn't have a live draft then. We just did it like
No.
on the phone or whatever. It was his first year. He put like his picks in, like you could, who you'd want to take, you know, and he had first overall pick. Ryan Fitzpatrick.
What?
I mean, I didn't do much better. What? No, it was 2 years ago. Well, we did it at your other house.
Yeah.
I took Jameis Winston.
You did take Jameis Winston?
Didn't you draft Jason Witten and he was already retired? Was that you or was that
No,
someone else?
that was
that was me and picking all the because there was like 3.
He
Dallas
was like
Cowboys
already
fans.
a commentator
Like
at that point.
he took Jason Witten. I threw up the X and took Des Bryant.
Man, yeah, I've never done well in our fantasy league. No, I've
You
done.
knew who else like
My first year I played, I think I came like 4th or something like that, but I lost to John Davis, fucking turd. Lost to him.
I'm usually middle of the pack.
It's because you always pick a lot of Steelers for
Yeah.
some reason.
see
Not
what,
really.
check Tony Pollard's status. I heard he was injured too.
He'll be ready for the start of camp.
A gnarly ankle injury.
Where does it say a gnarly ankle?
Right
Oh,
there.
right there. Gnarly ankle injury.
So do you think Tony Pollard's going to blow up the league now that he's starting? He has big play potential. Like, he can crack.
Is the Cowboys' O-line as good as it was a few years ago?
I think it's still pretty
It's still
good.
pretty good. I don't mean it's no Eagles O-line, but
I think he'll do good.
I think he'll do good. I wish we would get rid of Joe Mixon.
You got rid of the better one.
Oh, fucking the guy that went to Denver.
Green.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was a beast.
yeah, he was pretty sick, and he had a dope beard.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. It was always like sticking out from under his helmet and shit. Yeah, Joe Mixon. I mean, he's good enough, but
He got like 5 touchdowns in the game one time.
yeah, one time he always does that. Every year he has like one game where he just fucking tears it up, and it's always against like the Ravens. I don't know why, but we fucked the Ravens' butts. Joe Burrow almost set the single game passing record against them last year, twice.
How do you think Lamar's going to do this year?
Terrible.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I don't think he's gonna do well. He got that big contract.
Yeah, he just ate up the whole team's salary cap.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna get fucking wrecked.
Well, they have OBJ over there now.
Did you hear this may be his last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's already talking about retirement. before
Good.
the
I'm
season
kind of sick of OBJ. I'm
He's
over
the
it.
most overrated player
He's just a crybaby.
I've ever seen.
Gets beat up by.
He's
kicker
not
nuts.
even that good. He's
Yeah.
had like one good season.
Yeah, in
Maybe
what
2.
2013 when he played for the Giants.
I mean,
Still,
he had to because, the Giants were terrible.
yeah, that's true.
think
I
that's
saw
before
somebody
that
the other day
Saquon.
online that said Eli Manning was better than Ben Roethlisberger.
Okay.
No, it's not even close. I think the only stat that he has a higher number than Ben Roethlisberger is interceptions.
Ben have 2 touchdowns or 2.
2 Super Bowls.
Super
Yeah.
Bowls.
Eli had 2 Super Bowl MVPs though, which he shouldn't because both times his dick was saved by a receiver.
A miraculous catch.
Yeah, a terrible throw that just happened to get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Eli will be in the Hall of Fame though.
Yeah. I mean, he won 2 Super Bowls. Gotta
Ben
give
will
him that.
too.
Ben he'll be in the Hall of Fame.
He'll be in the NFL Hall of Fame and like the
Just Hall.
Hall
Yeah.
of Fame.
They'll be like, this is our most famous one. And then Bill Cosby's like, what? What'd you say? I think we probably talked about it, but could you imagine working in the prison Bill Cosby was in?
I had the guy I worked with, he went up. They do TDYs, like he just temporarily,
Mm-hmm.
go up to a different prison for a couple weeks, to help out. Up in Brooklyn, that shithole place, is fucking corrupt. Like R. Kelly, was up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think he said he either had like a verbal confrontation with R. Kelly or
R. Kelly whips his dick out,
I
starts
can't
peeing
remember
on him.
what the hell he said.
I would love to have a verbal confrontation with R. Kelly. That would be the coolest story. Fucking. Okay, back to the NFL. I saw a dude I didn't know existed until recently, but he had the coolest name on the face of the planet. DeBrickashaw Ferguson. Imagine your name being DeBrickashaw. You lay pipe.
Who's he play for?
Played for the Jets. So, subpar career, but is there...
He was a lineman, right?
He was a
lineman.
either a lineman or a linebacker. One of the two. But that would be a sick name. Imagine being the parent, though. Kid comes out and you're like, DeBrickashaw.
I don't know what parents think whenever they name their kids sometimes.
There was somebody, I heard that their name was Amish.
You sure you weren't just reading the...
No, their name was Amish.
Okay.
That would be a terrible name. You're just known for, pedophilia? Whatever the Amish do.
Not pay taxes.
Turn the leftover kids into butter. Yeah. I was, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. When you were growing up, okay, even up till this point now, what is one thing that you were just better at than everybody else?
You know what I mean? Everything. You say it to me all the time.
I know. Well, you're better than me at everything, but that's like, I'm not good at much. But what is one thing that you're just elite at?
Now, could this be like back then, but not so much now because I don't do it that much anymore? Yeah. Poker.
Really? I've played poker with you.
I used to play.
You're so good at poker that you got mad at me for being bad at poker.
I did. I remember that.
I was hammered drunk playing poker. I had no idea what was going on. I think I played fucking poker 3 times in my life to this point, and he's getting mad at me for doing badly. And the dude he's like, take it easy. He's like, you're taking his money.
He's like 17.
Yeah.
I used to be really good. I would get down to my buddy's house. We started out with a big group of us that played. Mm-hmm. And then it dwindled down to just me, him, and his son. And I'd go over there every Thursday night and take $100 from him. Every Thursday until they stopped calling me to come play.
I wouldn't say I'm athletic. The only thing I've ever been good at is I have a decent arm. So, there was a 3-year stretch when I played baseball that I was, the best pitcher.
I could see that.
Yeah.
That's a sport I wish I played.
Baseball?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got long limbs.
Yeah.
You could you'd be a decent first baseman. Just stretch 37 feet to the left. But then I played softball with Edwards because we had a jail softball game. So bad. It's so bad.
Who's all on that?
Oh, buddy.
The whole team was bad.
Oh, really?
There were 2 good players.
It was me and...
Yeah.
You were the best one.
Yeah. But we got destroyed by these, league teams, the dudes that they play softball all the time. I think we lost our first game 30-something to 4. The losers bracket, we went to the next game, also got destroyed. I think possibly as bad as the first one. We were so bad. No shot ever.
I mean, I like that they're trying to do things to get people more involved.
It is cool.
Do things together. You know?
I always liked things like that. I think they should have stuck to something more corrections officer friendly, like cornhole. Not requiring much athletics because everybody's kind of chubby.
Yeah.
And unathletic. That's why they work in a jail. They can't do anything else. Sorry, no offense. You guys both work in jail still.
I do.
Yeah.
Neither of us are chubby.
It's true.
I do work with some bigger people, though.
Oh, yeah, I do, too.
I think some of the most out of shape people I've ever seen work in jails.
Either that or security.
Like a mall cop. Yeah, they're always fucking...
Paul
Blarting it. That they are. I saw this when we went to the movies last night, there was this guy walking around, because we were at the mall. Mm. There was this dude walking around, just his stomach hanging to his knees, and I'm like, damn, I can steal whatever I want. Do you steal?
Do I?
Have you?
No.
No? I never stole anything big, but you best believe I pick some shit. It's always like you're going through like the line at Walmart to get checked out or something, and you're like, nah, I need a lighter. Put it in the pocket, or like, oh,
You ever
Mountain Dew.
skip scanning something at the self checkout?
I
Like,
did that.
oops,
I did that the
oops,
other day.
I didn't hear a badoop. I'm not trained.
We were going through, and I had a dog food like under the cart, and the lady came and like reached over and was beeping all the stuff in the cart, and then never went around to the dog food, and I was like, all right. So I just left. I got a free bag of dog food. It's pretty sick. I like when things like that happen. It feels like I'm giving it back to the man.
There used to be this gas station in the town I'm from, and they used to keep their chewing tobacco in front of the counter, like out on the store floor.
Weird.
Yeah.
Was it the...
Mm-hmm.
Nice. The place is ghetto as fuck.
And we would go in there like before football practice and just fill up backpacks with snuff and leave.
Jesus.
Like, bad. Like, I could have gotten a
How the
felony.
fuck...
There were cameras everywhere. I just didn't give a fuck.
How do you not get caught filling backpacks with snuff?
And then my history teacher came up to me. He was like, so, I heard you've been stealing from Choice. I'm just going to let you know you need to stop.
Did you?
I don't know what you're talking about. No. Everyone stole from there. It wasn't just me.
Yeah.
I didn't just go there and start stealing. I heard that it was easy.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
We didn't give a fuck. We went in one day and it was a Sunday. There was a Steelers game going on. Dude was sitting at the computer watching the Steelers game. We just walk in, fucking grab shit and leave. Like,
There was one time I went to Walmart, checked out, because I worked for Walmart that day, did self-checkout. Got to my truck and realized, fuck, I didn't pay for my 2 cases of water. So I loaded everything, and I went back in and paid for it.
What a fucking good citizen. No way. I'm going back in to pay for
For
it.
like $5.
Yeah, no way. I got 2 free cases of water. Happy birthday to me.
Speaking of happy birthdays,
Yeah.
it is McConnell's birthday
It is
today.
my birthday today.
Any plans?
August 6th, the anniversary of the day they dropped the A-bomb on Hiroshima.
It's your birthday.
It's my birthday. Yep. Yeah, no plans. This is my plans for the day. This is my celebration, hanging out with my
Girlfriend's
2
not
pals.
cooking you dinner or anything, or taking you out?
No, we went to Cozumel last night. Got some Mexican. I had some carne asada tacos. They're pretty good.
I went to a wedding last night. It was...
So that's why you were late today.
Is there anything worse than going to a wedding with somebody you're in a relationship with?
Oh, get this. It was my ex-girlfriend's dad's wedding.
Oh,
My daughter's grandpa's wedding.
nice. But was your girlfriend, when you got home, was she all like, when are we getting married?
No, when we got home, she was all throwing up because she was drunk.
Ah,
Go figure.
nice.
I was the DD. I'm not much of a drinker anymore.
No, I'm not either.
Well, you guys will realize this. The older you get,
The less you can drink.
well, that's not the case. You can drink as much,
Yeah.
well, maybe not as much as you used to. But I saw this thing on Facebook. It said drinking, the next morning at 18 years old and you're all fucking spry and shit. 24 and you're a little slower getting up, and 30s you're in a hospital bed.
Yeah.
Dude, I had one beer last night. One beer and I woke up with a headache.
I think the last time I drank, quote unquote, I only had 5 or 6 beers. And the next day I was shitting. I could not get off the toilet.
Yeah, Bud Light.
No, did not have Bud Light. But yeah, I don't know. It fucks my stomach up. I'd wake up all groggy. I'd pass out on your floor and wake up the next day and be fine.
What happened to my face?
Yeah. Whose balls were on this?
Why's my face hurt? It's like fucking Tommy Boy. You ever watch Tommy Boy?
No.
Oh man, that's a classic.
It's Chris Farley and David Spade.
David Spade.
So like in one point of the movie, Chris Farley pisses David Spade off and he smacks him in the side of the face with a 2x4. So then they go into this restaurant and they're setting and it's showing like David Spade, and then it shows Chris Farley ordering. Well, he's sitting there and then like the waitress comes up. Oh wait, I skipped the part. I gotta go back. So like they're sitting there and he's like, "Are you sure? You know that didn't leave a mark?" He's like, David Spade's like, "Yeah, I'm sure." He's like, "Well, I don't hurt here or here, but right here it hurts." You know. He's like, "No, you're fine." And then the waitress comes like, "Oh my God, what happened to your face?" He's like, "Richard."
Yeah, that is
This
how.
big fucking welt on the side of his face.
That is how I would wake up, because it's like I was getting beat with shit.
Cookie sheets.
Cookie sheets, getting condoms snapped on my face. I remember I had a welt across my nose from that.
Those are some good times.
My ribs hurt the one day because I got speared. And I was like, I was naked. People that kill animals for no reason, just give it up. Just take it to a shelter, dude. Mm-hmm. You know? Why fucking...
There's just certain animals. Like deer is fine.
Well, yeah, nah, I'm gonna fuck about a deer. Animals you eat is cool. But, like, I'm not gonna eat a dog. We're not in Korea. Do you know I think I might have said this before, too, but did you know they cook them alive?
Really?
Yeah, when they eat dog, they cook them alive. It's like lobster.
Jesus.
Yeah, they cook it alive that way, and you can like hear them squawking and shit while they're being cooked alive because they.
Talked about this.
Yeah,
that's terrible.
Yeah, they say it tastes fresher, like lobster. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm pretty sure. Also, they do that with like monkeys in like Southeast Asia. There's places where you can go and they put this monkey in the middle of a table and they put like a collar on it, right? And the bottom of its body's under the table and the top of it's sticking out. And they give everybody these little mallets and you fucking beat this monkey. You beat its head in and then pull its brain out and eat it.
I thought America had problems. God.
I think eating things like that probably, what's the word I'm looking for? Like that are just in the wild, not like all the processed chicken and shit we eat. They probably are healthier because of it. I saw a thing too that Amish kids, 0 Amish kids have ever been diagnosed with childhood diabetes, cancer, or autism. 0.
Because they don't go to doctors. That's why.
That could be.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, their solution is, oh, you broke your leg, put you down. It's like a horse.
Your kid twists his ankle in the field, and you're like,
We'll just hire some desperate fuck to come fuck my daughter again.
Yeah.
Have another kid.
yeah. I don't know why I've learned so much about the Amish recently, but they all descended from 200 original families that came from wherever the fuck Dutch people come from, the Netherlands or whatever. Yeah. So there's 300 and something thousand Amish people in the U.S., and they all came from 200 families. Imagine the amount of inbreeding.
Oh, it's still going on.
Yeah. That's got to be why they fucking pay you money to fuck their daughter. Would it be bad, though?
Yes.
just bush sticking out of a sheet.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that being Amish. That seems like it would suck. But it would also not suck. Because they don't, like, care about social media or really what's going on in the government because they don't pay taxes.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit. But Amish people, okay, all they do is work, so they're in really good shape. Can you just become Amish and then just not have the need for a gym? Can you just become... I have the internet here. Hold on. Can you become Amish?
Can you choose to be Amish?
Yeah, or do you have to, like, be born into it? Yes, although the Amish do not actively evangelize several dozen people. Oh, several dozen outside people have joined the Amish? That's not a very high percentage.
I mean, how many
Several.
people do you think would want to do that, though?
Also true. That's also true. How many people are going to be like, lights? Don't need them. Don't need them. I think being Amish would be kind of cool for like a day or two.
You could do that.
Yeah, just not do anything.
Yeah.
Just go camping.
Yeah.
All right, fucking disassemble my dreams, why don't you guys? Fuck.
Just easy to do.
Shave my mustache off because they don't have mustaches. Boom, I'm Amish. I just was thinking about the fucking Amish. So, do you think you could beat 100 Chihuahuas in a fight?
Ooh, that'd be painful.
Like, you're locked in a room with 100 Chihuahuas.
Like as I am, or do I get to prep?
That's a good question.
Because if I get the prep, I would wear one thing, hip waders, and yes, I could I could do it.
Okay.
Fucking ankle biters.
Okay, so we'll say, but I don't know, still 100 Chihuahuas, even with hip waders on.
Yeah, it'd just be like
100 of them.
yeah.
Yeah, you just stomp
You know what you
them,
do?
dude.
Yeah, it should be like you're stomping grapes. It's just chihuahuas.
Stomping grapes.
Yeah. I think once you kill or kick enough of them, like the other one's gonna.
They're
be
gonna
like,
get the
Oh,
message.
shit.
After you splatter the first one's head on the floor, they're like, whoa.
Dominance asserted.
Fucking rest in peace, Jimmy. Okay, so what about 4, we'll say 2 pit bulls? You're locked in a room with 2 pit bulls.
That's tough. Like, are you talking like the big Jack pit bulls?
Not just a normal pit bull. You know, they're a little short, a little stubby. Still got that bite force, though.
They do.
I guess, and they don't let go. That's
I
like
feel like you'd be distracted with one. Then
I
the other
think-
one would come up behind you and like,
Again,
get you
do I
in the
get to
back
do
of
I
the
get to
calf
prep
and
at
shit.
all for this?
we'll say you get 10 minutes prior to
I
prep.
would say yes.
Yes.
Like what kind of room is it?
Like a school gymnasium.
Oh, that's a lot of room.
Yes.
Yeah, but pit bulls are faster than you. You think so?
Yep. You know what I would do?
What would you do?
I would have it grab a hold of my arm,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd fucking just slam it off the wall.
Do you think that would kill a pit bull, though?
If you hit it enough times, yes.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, if you hit it enough times, but pit bulls are 50, 60 pounds. How many times are you going to be able to swing a pit bull that's latched onto your arm with 600 pounds per square
Enough
inch?
to survive.
I don't know. I think I'd lose to 2 pit bulls. I think I would.
I don't know. I think 2's a lot.
That's a
1
lot.
maybe.
Oh, I could fuck 1 pit bull up. What about 10,000 goldfish?
Oh, I'd fuck all
You're in a pool with 10,000
Flush them
goldfish.
down the toilet, dude.
10,000?
Yeah.
I mean, they can't really
You're
kill
in a
you.
pool, or you're in like. Is it a pool or is it?
A pool.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't think they could
I was
really
thinking
kill
about
you.
cooking them, but you can't cook.
Blender.
Would goldfish taste good?
Oh, you just boil them. I mean, you kill them all.
I wonder what.
Like they're in a pool. They're not going to be jumping out.
That's true.
So you just get out.
What does goldfish taste like?
Cheddar, jalapeno. They have all kinds.
They're baked. It's great. They got a little smile. They're happy about it. I don't know. I wonder what like different things taste like that people don't eat. So like goldfish, that is because people eat like catfish and perch and whatever. I can't
Yeah.
imagine it tastes too much different than that.
You just need a lot of them.
You would need a lot of them, or big ones.
Yeah.
'Cause
they have
goldfish-
those big ones.
Yeah, goldfish will grow to whatever size tank you put them in. I think. Can you imagine a shark-sized goldfish? Because you put it in an Olympic swimming pool.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty sick. Just a giant goldfish. You ever seen those groupers?
Yeah.
And big fucking ugly things? Those are gross looking. I have another scenario for you. You're in a relationship. She gets pregnant. You get to the end of the pregnancy. She has the baby. She tells you, the baby is not yours. Do you raise the baby?
It would depend.
It would depend. I'd be the bigger man. No, I wouldn't. I'd shoot her in the head and sell the baby on the black market.
Yeah, I don't know. It would depend, I guess.
What would it depend on?
Whether I still had feelings for her.
Mm.
If it was with like somebody I knew or a friend, then no.
Yeah. But if it's just some random, that's almost worse. I don't know. I can't imagine getting behind that.
So we're
There's people
talking
that
like a
do.
girlfriend, not a
Yeah,
wife.
or a wife,
Okay.
either one. Somebody
Well, a
you've been
wife
with
would-
and you love profusely. And you think that you have created a baby with this person, and then when the baby's born, they're like, oh yeah, BT dub's not yours. It was my fucking bachelorette party, and I got banged out by the stripper.
I'd hire an attorney.
Really? I'd just leave. That's what I would do. I'd be like,
No,
Deuces.
I'd cover my ass. There's a kid involved. The kid was already born, so you signed that birth
Well,
certificate.
you didn't say that.
He said the kid was born, and then you found out you're not the dad.
I'm talking like as soon as the baby's born.
Okay.
Like, shoots out the chute, and then she's like, it's black.
Then yeah, he didn't.
Then I'm walking out.
I'm walking out.
Come on, Nate Robinson was 5'5", and he could dunk. He dunked on Shaq once.
Once.
Can you imagine being 5'5" and dunking over Shaq? Like, you're literally as big as his head. I want to meet Shaq so bad. I just think it'd be cool.
Just go to Papa John's.
Just, oh, he is the Papa John's guy. Buy the general insurance and be
Yeah,
like, I want to
general
talk to
insurance.
Shaq.
Can I talk to Shaq? Should he be my agent?
Did you know he's a cop?
Shaq, I heard that.
Yeah, he's an actual cop. In some place in Florida or whatever. Whoa. Yeah, he's an actual cop. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's like an honorary cop, I guess. But there was some bodybuilder, too, that was an actual cop. Like, went to work every day. Fucking Ronnie Coleman. That big fucking huge guy. Imagine getting pulled over by a bodybuilder.
Who cares? Like,
Were you gonna talk smack? I like
why would
talking
you
smack.
Talk smack to the cops anyway.
Fuck the police. I like talking smack to cops occasionally.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, my mom just died.
She was a lady cop. I'm nice to lady cops. I just lie to them. I think I do every other woman.
Pussy.
No, but like fucking the cops, they're douchebags.
Not all of them.
Most of them.
I haven't been in in a while.
Yeah, well, they're all the same. Still fucking and
I know those guys.
can suck my ass. He pulled me over 5 times in a month once. Gave me a warning every single time. I'm like, motherfucker, you know my car at this point. Why are you doing this? He's like, I couldn't see your inspection sticker. You big tall bitch. How would you suck me? I told her about that. And next time he came into the fucking jail to like drop somebody off, it was like, I hear you're fucking with one of my officers. I'm like, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
You're a fucking sergeant in a county jail. Shut up.
So I have a question.
Okay, go for it.
Do both of you guys eat Chinese food?
Yeah.
Yes.
Whenever you order Chinese food, is it something different, or do you stick with something that you know you're gonna like?
I get the same exact thing every
I get
time.
the same thing every
General
time.
So's white
Why
rice.
is that?
I don't know.
Are you afraid to try new things, or
Yeah,
Do you
I
want
think
me
so
to
because
be honest?
I get the same
Yeah.
thing at
So
no
I
matter
read
what
that
restaurant.
menu and I don't know what half that shit is.
they do have a large menu, and I don't know what half of it is either.
Yeah.
But like every once in a while, I'll try something new. Like it used to be just sweet and sour chicken
Mhm.
for me, and then like I went up, my cousin would get General So's, and same with they'd get General So's chicken. And I was like, oh, that looks decent. And I tried it. And I was like, all right. And so I get that every once in a while. And then chicken and broccoli. It's chicken and broccoli.
There's chicken and broccoli, yeah.
I get baby corn added to it. You know, not much else. I mean,
I get the same no matter what restaurant I go to, I get the
So then
same
why is
exact
it-
thing every time.
so then why is this then? So say you order from like China Walk
Mhm.
and you get General Tso's chicken.
Mhm.
If you go to a Chinese buffet, what do you get?
General So's chicken.
That's it. You don't get anything else. At a
I get a
buffet.
heaping plate of General So's chicken. I'll get chicken on a stick, white rice, and if they have orange chicken, I'll get orange chicken.
I I'd be trying everything.
Nah.
Why? But what's the difference?
That's true. What is the difference? Sometimes I get pizza at a Chinese buffet.
But yeah, like I thought about that. Yeah,
That's every restaurant with me. If I can tell you my order for every single restaurant in the area right now. I get the same exact
Punksy
thing.
Phil's.
Punksy Phil's. Is it breakfast?
Yes,
Sausage, gravy, and biscuits.
that's it. Just sausage, gravy, and biscuits.
Yeah.
What do you do for
And a
lunch?
coffee. For lunch? Never been there for lunch.
What about dinner now?
I don't know. It's been so long since I've been
I
there.
got steak there once. It sucked.
Yeah, no, don't get steak at Punksy Phil's. I don't remember what I got last time. I think it might have just been like a...
It's been a while since I've been there.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a while.
Lily's has good breakfast. You ever been to Lily's?
Yeah, sausage, gravy, and biscuits.
Jesus.
I love sausage, gravy, and biscuits, dude.
You ever been at Homemade?
Where's that?
No.
I don't cook, dog.
Where's that at? Jesus.
I thought you said you ever been to Homemade. I'm like, is that a
you ever
restaurant?
make it homemade.
No.
It's delicious.
No, the only the only thing I can
Where's
cook
that?
only thing I can cook is steak. That's it. And chicken. I can bake chicken. I can't pan-sear chicken though. Burn it every time.
So, what's your favorite pizza? Like
Pizza place or just
we'll do different, like frozen pizza. If you were to order go to the store and get a frozen pizza,
I get a Supreme,
but what brand?
the Walmart brand.
I've never had the Walmart brand, like the
What is it? Marketplace.
Marketplace. I've
Yeah.
never had those.
It's pretty good. It's not bad.
I get this stuffed crust DiGiorno.
See, DiGiorno's all right. I go back to like what I grew up with, Tony's Pizza, but they changed the recipe a couple years ago, and it's not as good.
I think, yeah, last time I did get a Tony's pizza once because that's what my girlfriend got. And it was basically like a Totino's pizza roll spread out real thin.
Yeah,
I was like, nah,
it's not the greatest, but it's
frozen pizza.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what about regular pizza place?
I prefer Pizza Hut
Oh my god.
or
Seri-
Papa John's. Domino's
Pizza
can
Hut? Pizza Hut
suck my...
sucks.
Not my pizza. I create my own. Thin crust, garlic Parmesan sauce, bacon, chicken, ham, jalapenos, banana peppers.
No mushrooms.
No, mushrooms are gross. I'm not a fungi eater.
What about you?
We talking like chains or?
Anyway, like if you're going out for pizza, where are you gonna
A
go?
lot of the local shops are the best spot.
Yeah, I need fucking Pizza Hut over here.
Nah, Pizza Hut every time.
Main Street.
Main
it's
Street's
pretty
good.
Oh, okay. Lasca's,
Angel-
I guess.
Okay.
Lasca's.
Okay, you brought Lasca's is good. Have you ever had Def Lisa's?
No, but I've heard, isn't it? She was the one that originally started
Yes.
the sweet sauce stuff.
Like $11 a pie now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Last time I got Lasca's, it was $8. That was when I lived in Punxsy
Again,
3
I'm
years ago.
older
But
than you guys. The cheapest I remember buying a Lasca's pizza for was $3.75.
that's a gallon of gas.
Mm-hmm.
What was the cheapest you ever saw gas in your
It was
age
whenever
in
Eric
life?
started driving. So, he's a year younger than I am.
So what, 42?
Yeah. I don't know. It was $1 or something.
Yeah, I remember right before I was young, so it would have been right before George Bush left office. I remember it being like $1.80 something. That's about the cheapest I've seen it. My dad said when he was young, he could take his car to the gas station, give them a quarter, and get change back.
My
That would
uncle
be
used to pump
dope.
gas for like a nickel a gallon or something.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Giving them a quarter, be like, fucking, fill me up, Scotty. That would be awesome. I hate gas. I want one of the Toyota makes a hydrogen powered car now. I want one. I mean, you got to find compressed hydrogen
Yeah.
somewhere, but
Did you go get gas on July 4th?
no, fucking all the sheets were packed. They had the cops in directing traffic.
They had them. They had the fire department and the cops down at.
Yeah.
I did.
You did?
I got my truck filled in 3 5-gallon canisters at 12:30 at night. Half an hour into the sale.
Nice and early.
I was like, I can do it because I just got home from work, and I'm ready for bed, laying in bed, And then Eric messaged me about the gas being $1, 170,
176.
yeah, or whatever. I was like, yeah, I heard somebody at work talking about that. So I looked it up and I was like, yeah, it's real. And I was like, I could wait till tomorrow, but then everybody's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Or I could just go now. I was like, go on now. There was 2 or 3 cars at each pump.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled into one where there was a car like this with their front end, and then, no, they were like this, and then I parked behind a car that was like this. As soon as I got in front of that one, this one left. So they filled up their car, and then I got there. So I was there for, minus the time filling up my cans, waiting 3 minutes.
See that would be the move. Go nice and early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was working nights, so I got off at 2 a.m. and I should have gone then, but I didn't know about it until I woke up at like 11:30 noon or something like that, and I was like, I guess I'm on the way to work. No way. No way.
I have. You ever seen those farm canisters? They're like 15 gallons.
Mm.
They're like the clear drums. Or like
Yeah.
this. I had one of those. I was like, I'm gonna go fill this thing up. So I put it in the bed of the truck, and this was the next, that day. And I went there, and like fucking cops are directing traffic. There's lines out into the street. It's like, nope, I got my 15 already. I'm just gonna do this just because.
Yeah, fucking. Why? Wouldn't you think that they would see the sales that day and be like, we should just do this more often?
It depends on what they pay for it.
That's true. But like the amount of money you would make if you're selling gas for $1.76.
I don't know anybody that works at Sheetz. I know
neither.
some people, but I don't talk to them. But like they might have talked to like where they get it and said, "Hey, we're planning on doing this.
Got it.
Would you be able to fluctuate the price?" I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I just can't imagine like with all like on the boulevard. There's 4 gas stations there. If Sheetz sold theirs for like $1 less per gallon, nobody would go to any of the other fucking.
nope.
And they would be raking in the cash. That's why I've always said I want to open a gas station and sell it for like 75 cents a gallon, because I'd be packed all the time. People would come from fucking New York City to buy my gas. It'd be worth it. Well, it wouldn't, because by the time you got back, it'd be empty again.
I gotta fill up for this. Like county line up here is usually 5-6 cents cheaper than like Satterley's in town. But it's right up the road. So
That one was warm when it came out.
okay, Tibbs.
It's gonna smell. I'm just warning you. It's not.
He's all ready for it. So back to the food things.
Back to the food things. Yes.
So, you said you never cook.
No.
I don't cook that much anymore because I don't. I get so much going on that because I used to have like parties and shit.
Yeah.
Get-togethers for whatever all the time, and I'd cook because I love cooking, but I don't cook as much as I used to. So I would like to start doing that again.
Yeah.
Just got to free up some time.
Yeah, I never cook. Never. Sometimes on the weekends, if there's some meat in the freezer, like there's a bag of chicken in there, I might cook tonight or something, but it's never anything spectacular.
Girlfriend doesn't cook?
No, she cooks.
Oh,
she cooks during the week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's a lot of spaghetti or easy stuff to make. Neither of us are chefs.
Yeah.
I remember when you were cooking, there was a period in time where I'm like, I could marry this man.
I remember that. I think that was, you had the lasagna that I make, right?
Mm-hmm.
The shrimp boil packets.
Mm-hmm. Those are my favorite. Fuck, I mean, if you think about all of, like, quesadillas you made that one time.
I made those wings for that one cookout one
time. So Edwards got bitten by a cat. Yeah. Went through his cheek.
He did try to steal it.
You did try to steal it.
So
do you just take in stray cats?
So I was taking my dogs outside. So I opened the door, let them out, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, fucking chasing something around the front of my house. I run over there. It's a cat.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked like one of our cats. It looked like our one cat, Lily. So I'm like, come here. And it started hissing at me, ran away. I'm like, get the fuck back here. So I grabbed it, brought it in my house, and I look in my house, and I see my cat, Lily, as I'm holding this one. I'm like, what the fuck? And then this cat latches on to my cheek, and, like, my cheek's literally like this. And, like,
That's crazy.
It was rough.
If I see a
Threw
cat,
that cat outside.
I'd throw it inside, fucking against the wall. Bam!
In a blender.
I've done that. I've
I
done
gave
that
it
too.
some food though.
When I was gonna come
Wait,
back,
you're talking about like you get like your cheek was its food, or you fucking still gave this cat
This
that
cat
bit you in the face.
this cat bit him on the
cat
face,
food.
and he's
I
like,
gave
"It's
it some
okay,
cat
it's okay."
food.
He sat it down, put a little bowl on the ground with some cat food in it. He's like, "There you go, buddy. Let me
Put it on
let
the
me
porch."
let me
Was-
reward you for your behavior." And then he was like, "Here you go, outside now."
Now
Go,
you
go."
you gave this cat the antifreeze free cat food.
No, it was just cat food.
He couldn't do it. I can't see you intentionally.
I love animals.
Me too.
It bit you in the face.
It was scared.
You didn't take the first warning sign of it hissing at you and running away.
That's true. I can't blame the cat now that
Yeah.
I hear that it was hissing
No,
at
no,
him, and he's like, "Get over
He
here."
left that part out.
Yeah.
He said he scooped it up, but he didn't say that there were warning signs telling him
this
not
cat's
to.
like, "Leave me alone, you giant cuck," and then you still fucking went after it. You fucking, "Hey, why are you hissing at me? You want some food?"
You're acting weird today.
Also,
Yeah.
you couldn't tell that it wasn't your cat.
Bro, it was a
I
trip.
can tell all of my cats apart, and a lot of them look very much the same. I have 3 orange cats, but they all have different faces. My girlfriend picked up a stray cat and took it to her mom's. It's the nicest cat in the world, but
Really?
yeah, they thought it was a girl the whole time. They took it to the vet, and he's like, "Oh, look, a penis." He has a little ass cat dick. Cats? Did you know cats' dicks are barbed?
No.
Like a fish hook. Yeah, it's so the female can't get away.
Okay. Jesus.
That's crazy, dude. Cats are.
All cats have a fucking shrine to Ben Roethlisberger in their houses.
Ben Roethlisberger, best of all of them. Who is the GOAT? Don't answer that. We're gonna stop that. Speaking of goat, what is the best meat? Just in general. Like, not like, oh, ground beef. Like, just in general, like, beef includes ground beef, steak, all that. Pork includes bacon, sausage. Chicken is all of. What is the best meat?
I'd have to go with the steak and burger,
Beef.
the beef.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go chicken. I love chicken, dude.
Really?
I love chicken.
How
Love
many
it.
options are there for that?
Chicken, you can make so
No,
much.
like chicken. What else? What other meat is in that category?
Oh, and chicken?
Yeah.
It's just the different ways you make chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all just
How
chicken.
many different varieties of beef are there?
Many, but it's just beef.
I'm with
cow.
you. I'm with you.
Yeah, it's cow.
Yeah. But like chicken, that's it. Beef,
Yeah.
you got steak, you got hamburger, you got.
Yeah, chicken fingers, chicken nuggets.
So you take that over never having a steak again or a hamburger.
Yeah, I don't really get burgers much. I get chicken sandwiches at pretty much every fast food restaurant I go to.
You're nuts.
Nah, dude, chicken is awesome. What is you telling me you
I
don't
like
like
chicken,
fried
but-
chicken?
Yeah, I like chicken
But
too.
okay, but let me throw your thing back at
If
you.
if you put
You're
a fucking chicken parmesan and a prime rib in front of me, what do you
I'm
think
taking the
we-
chicken parm.
Fuck chicken parm.
Wow. Okay. So hear me out. I'm gonna throw your thing back at you. If whichever one you pick, that's all you can eat, right?
Yes.
So you can never have chicken or pork again, just beef,
Yeah.
and you're cool with that.
Yep.
Really?
I like my steak that
I mean, I love steak. Don't get me. I love steak. But it's like a special occasion food. It's not like something I eat all the time. Chicken, I eat all the time.
It's because you can't afford steak all the time.
I was gonna
You
say
can
chicken
afford
and
chicken all
pork
the
chops
time.
are cheap.
Okay.
So
Got
that's
him.
what you eat.
Okay. So
get
I'm
it.
poor.
That's what I eat too.
What's wrong with being poor? Chicken's good. Pork can suck my dick though. I love bacon, but I could never eat bacon again.
We're back to this fucking is bacon better than sex thing.
Bacon might be better than sex. I'm telling you.
not.
I'm telling you, it might be. But I mean, is bacon good enough that you like? Okay, so beef, you're saying steak. You'd never have steak again. Pork, it's just like the best pork is bacon. It's like you never get bacon again. Cool, whatever. Have you ever seen that dude Joey Chestnut? He's like a competitive eater, and they have a hot dog eating competition out in Long Island every year, and it's like how many hot dogs can you eat in like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
And he like dips them in water.
Oh yeah.
And
That's
he's
what
like
all the guys do.
70 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
So
That's
do you watch
insane.
some of these professional eaters? Like
No, I just
they
know
go
about
into
old
challenges.
Jay Chessie.
There's one I watch quite a bit. His name's Adam. His channel is Beard Meets Food.
Mm.
He has this huge fucking beard. He goes around and does all these food challenges and stuff. It's pretty cool.
I used to watch what was that? It was on like Discovery, Man versus Food.
Yeah.
I used to watch that a lot. I like food shows like Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. The Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Love that show. Anything Gordon Ramsay does, gold. Except for MasterChef. I don't want to watch people cook food.
Well, he mentioned chicken parmesan.
Love chicken parm.
Yeah, have you ever had my chicken parmesan?
No. You make a good chicken parm.
Ew.
Chicken parm. You ever had eggplant parm?
No.
No, it's pretty good too. I'm not even a huge fan of eggplant. I think it tastes kind of weird, but eggplant parm is pretty good. I love Italian food. It's so good. I love how it's just saucy and full of carbs.
You know, I miss Italian oven.
Italian oven. Yeah, it's not Italian oven anymore. What is it?
It's just closed.
It's just
Closed.
closed. Oh, it didn't become something else.
No, it's
That's
just
tough.
closed.
So
COVID.
we're at an hour 7.
Hour 7. Okay. Well, I need a cigarette and another drink. My throat is dry. Edwards is still gay. We will be back next week.